Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am joining you with wet hair because today's video, as you will have guessed from the title, is all about my Dyson Airwrap and how I use it, how long it lasts, and sort of answering a few kind of FAQs about the Dyson Airwrap because I know that loads of you guys have loads of questions about it, so I thought I would just go ahead and film a video. So I've started, obviously I've just brushed through my hair. Probably isn't a great time for me to do this video considering my hair really needs doing, it needs dyeing, and my extensions are probably in a bit of a mess. So that's just something to bear in mind, is if your hair doesn't naturally hold a curl very well, so mine doesn't without the extensions, mine is very, very straight and curls often will drop out, then I probably would say the Dyson Airwrap isn't going to give you that long lasting curl. You know, often I hear people say that their Dyson Airwrap curls lasted for like 3 days, but I think that might just be the way their hair is, because it definitely doesn't last that long on me, even with the extensions. So just something to bear in mind. I just wanted to kind of manage your expectations with this, is if your hair doesn't naturally hold a curl very well, then you probably aren't going to get a really long time out of your Dyson Airwrap curl. However, saying that, I would say that the Dyson Airwrap does definitely hold a curl for at least a day, like a good kind of bouncy curl. The next day it will just look like I've just kind of had a blow dry the previous day, and then the day after that it probably would have fully dropped out by then. However, it is better for your hair to do it like this, and also it does make it nice and sleek and smooth. So yeah, it's just kind of pros and cons, and I would recommend buying the Dyson Airwrap from somewhere that you can send it back if you aren't happy with it, because it's a lot of money to spend, of course, and you want to be 100% happy with it. So let's get into it. So I have my Dyson Airwrap here. So I just have the hairdryer attachment. It also comes with a brush attachment. It comes with a round brush, and it also comes with these. I actually bought these separately because I had bought the Dyson Airwrap which had the shorter barrels, but these are the longer ones. The shorter ones probably come to about here, I'd say, but because my hair's got longer now, I just felt like I needed the longer ones, and it's actually my first time using these, so we'll see how we get on. And then I just have some heat protector. I don't tend to use any hairspray or anything when I'm using the Dyson Airwrap. Maybe I should, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll put a little bit in today and see how we go. But I'm just going to start by popping some heat protector on. And then when I do the Dyson Airwrap, kind of actually using it, I'm going to put a voiceover over, because otherwise you're not going to be able to hear me, because, you know, it's actually not that noisy, to be fair. I'll show you. Oh, it's not plugged in. I was like, why is it not starting? Let me plug it in. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, it's not that noisy. That's as noisy as it is, so it's not too bad. And then if you guys haven't seen the Dyson Airwrap before, it has settings. So it has power settings, which is that one there, and it also has heat settings, so you can do hot and then you can do cold, and then that is the kind of go button. And then to change the heads, you just need to use this unlock thing there, push it down, pull it out. It's really simple to use, to be fair. In terms of sort of getting the hang of how to use these, they do take a little bit of getting used to and a little bit of time, but once you've got it, it's kind of quite straightforward. So let's get on with it. I'm just going to roughly kind of blast dry my hair for about 5 minutes or so, and then when it's kind of just a little bit damp, I'll go in with the curlers. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this off and then pop one of these on. So the arrows on the Airwrap will show you which direction they are going, if that makes sense. So you need to curl away from your head. So obviously you do one side and then you switch over to the other side. I always can't quite work out these arrows though, so I normally get it wrong. I think that means it's that one. So I'm gonna start from the back of my head. Just grab a piece. And let's go. So I just wrapped the piece of hair around the wand. Make sure you haven't got a piece that's kind of too thick. And then it has kind of like a bit of a suction, so it kind of just holds your hair. You don't have to hold it or anything. And then I leave it probably for about 15 seconds and I tease it in and out like I'm doing here. I don't really know why I do that, to be honest, but I just feel like it helps kind of pull the curl out a little bit. And then once I feel like it's sort of, you know, been there for long enough, I just flick the on and off button up to the top, which gives you a cold blast. So I just do that to set the curl. So that's what I'm doing now. And then I just hold that really quickly and pull it out, and then you get a little curl like so. Okay, so this is what it looks like at the moment. Obviously, I'm going to brush these out and they will drop a lot. I'm just going to leave this front section because I'm going to get the smaller barrel to do it with, because obviously it's shorter and I don't want really tight curls at the front. So I'm going to go in now, switch this over and pop this on. I'd say all in all, including the drying of my hair, probably been going for about 15 minutes. So same on the other side. I've got more hair on this side, so it's definitely going to take me a little bit longer. So it does take a little bit of time to get the hang of, but once you've got it, it's super easy. I can literally do it with my eyes closed. So as I said, always making sure the barrel's going away from your head. And I do it vertically, like just kind of next to my head, because that's how it was done when I did the demo. But I suppose it's kind of up to you, whatever's easiest. But yeah, you'll definitely get the hang of it, even though it does take a little bit of time to get used to. Okay, so there's a few little bits I'd missed actually. That's the thing. You will just find the occasional bit. Okay, so that's what that looks like right now. And then I'm just gonna go and get the shorter barrels to finish this bit off. Okay, so these are the shorter barrels. As you can see, there's quite a difference in not only the length, but also the width as well. So they'll definitely not produce as tight curls, which is kind of what I want around the front. So yeah, here goes. Then what I tend to do is just grab this front bit. Hang on, let me just do this section first actually. Okay, and then grab this front bit here and I take the air wrap, pull it at the front, curl it around the top. Okay, so this is what it looks like straight away. Obviously it needs brushing out a lot, but I'm just gonna wait until the curls have like completely cooled. As you can see, these ones have actually dropped out a lot more already. Look at the difference. So you can see how much it drops out, because obviously I did these ones first. Okay, I'm being a bit impatient because I need to get on with my day, so I'm going to brush the curls out now. So I'm using this brush, which is a GHD brush, but sorry, excuse the hair on it, but I find that these ones with like the soft bristles work really well to brush out curls. So I'm going to start on this side because I did this side last. Just a little note here, if you can see it's gone a little bit frizzy where I've brushed it out. To resolve that, you can just pop a little bit of oil in. I forgot to say that in the video, but I do sometimes do that. So this is the finished look. I need to have a bit of a play around with this side. I feel like this side's a lot more curly. Probably held it for a little bit longer, so I might just do a few more strands here. This is the thing with this, like I do feel like it does take a lot of playing around with it. And like I've been here almost an hour doing this, so I think like for day to day I wouldn't sort of be doing this all the time, but like if I'm, you know, going out or something, or you know, I'm doing a shoot and I want my hair to look like this, then I'll do it. But you know, it takes me 5 minutes to curl my hair with straighteners, and although it's a totally different effect, I don't know, sometimes I'm like, oh wow, this is quite a lot of effort. I think sort of to make these last longer I could definitely kind of pin curl them after I've done it, but I just like don't really have the time. But there we go. So as you can see, it is like a really bouncy, really kind of voluminous blow dry, which is like so nice. I love it. I love the style, like how it looks in my hair and everything like that. It's just, it takes quite a long time, and whether it lasts is another matter. So I will come back later on today and show you how it's lasted. I'm actually heading out today. I'm shooting, so I've got a kind of brand shoot that I need to be doing, so I'll be out in the cold, and I'll also be taking clothes on and off, so probably is going to affect how long it stays. But yeah, as I said, I will come back and show you. Come a little bit closer so you can kind of see the curls. I do think they're really pretty, really kind of bouncy and just like a little bit glam. Like I probably wouldn't do this for every day, but so I hope you found that useful, and as I said, I will come back and update you later on today. Oh hey guys, so it is a little bit later now. It is, what time is it? It is 3:30. So I curled my hair this morning at I think it was about 10, and this is how it's looking. Now bear in mind, as I said, I've been out and about. I've had to shoot, so I've been taking like clothes on and off. So it probably wouldn't have dropped this much normally, but I actually love it like this. This is how I feel it looks best. I think sort of earlier for me is a little bit too curly, so I really like it when it looks like you just had like a bit of a blow dry. So yeah, I thought I'd come on and show you. It's just kind of wavy, and it will probably just stay like this for the rest of the evening now, I'd say. But yeah, I'll come on and show you again tonight. But yeah. Hey guys, so it's 10 o'clock and I'm just coming up to get ready for bed, but I wanted to show you how my hair's looking. Sorry, I've got my dressing gown on. But the curls, or kind of like the waves, are still definitely very much there. I haven't brushed this or anything since I last spoke to you. I've literally just been pretty much lying on the sofa. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely obviously nowhere near as curly as it was this morning, but I really like the way it looks like this. I think it's just nice and kind of natural looking, but just like a little bit kind of glam. So yeah, I will show you guys what it looks like tomorrow morning after I've slept on it, and then that's probably it for the updates really. I mean, some people definitely do get their curls to last for literally like 3 whole days, but I can't. I don't know if it's because my hair's quite heavy or just my hair is naturally very straight. Like, it's interesting actually, this side has dropped quite a lot more than this side, so yeah. But I personally love it. Like, I bought it with my own money, it wasn't gifted or anything like that, and I definitely would buy it again, because for shoot days or days that I want to be really glam, or you know, evenings out or stuff like that, then I think it's brilliant. But for day to day, I definitely use my straighteners more. However, I do use the hair drying function like all the time, so I love that about it. And I suppose, although it is quite expensive, I personally think you are getting a lot of you know, products in one. I use the straightening brush function as well sometimes, and I do just think it does make my hair really nice and shiny. And yeah, but when I curl my hair with straighteners, it literally takes me 5 minutes and it lasts for about 3 days, but obviously it's not as good for my hair. So yeah, I definitely still would buy again, and I do still use it a lot. So yeah, hopefully this video is helpful. But as I said, I'll pop back on tomorrow and show you what it looks like tomorrow. Hey guys, so excuse the no makeup face, but I just wanted to come on here and update you on my hair. So it is 11:30 now. Well, 11:23 on Wednesday, so the next day, and this is what my hair looks like. I've literally not done anything to it this morning, I've just brushed it. So last night I literally just went to bed, went to sleep. Like, I didn't tie my hair up or anything. I think Probably would have been better if I put my hair in a low pony. Also, I do normally sleep on a silk pillowcase, but I didn't last night because it was in the wash, so I think it also would have probably lasted a little bit longer had I done that. But it's still, I mean, going strong. Like, I think the only thing I'll have to do today is maybe just redo these kind of front bits a little bit. So I just wanted to come back and do one last update. So it is currently, let me show you. It is currently 5 PM and I want to show you how my hair's looking. So I mean, it's definitely dropped. It is kind of verging on straight now, just with that little wave at the bottom, but again, it still looks so nice and smooth, and like it feels so soft. So this is how it looks 2 days later, and I love it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it useful. I love the Dyson Airwrap and I think it's brilliant, but I just want to, you know, make sure that you know that it does work really differently on everyone's hair. So if you have really straight hair, then you probably aren't going to get it to hold a curl for a very long time. But if you have hair that does hold a curl or hair with extensions, then it probably will. But you are still going to get that beautiful kind of salon blow dry look. It's very shiny, very sleek. It's much better for your hair, and you're still going to get that nice volume kind of regardless. So it kind of depends what you're after really. But as I said, hopefully this is helpful. I will link the Dyson Airwrap down below. Let me know if you would like me to show you other kind of hair tutorials. So often I curl my hair with straighteners, so I could definitely show you how I do that. I also have the Dyson Corral I could show you guys, or yeah, whatever you want, let me know down below and I will do it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I need to go and give this needy doggy some attention. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say bye. Can we get a paw? Bye. This was going to be a hair video and it turned into a cute dog video, but hope you guys don't mind.